Hey everyone, and welcome back. Ready to dive into another topic today. We're tackling the IB Extended Essay Guide.
Oh, the extended essay guide. That takes me back.
Right. It can seem super intimidating, like this massive document. We'll break down all the essentials.
Yeah, it's really interesting, actually. The guide's not just like a how-to manual.
Surely.
It actually gives you a glimpse into, like, the philosophy of the IB,
Yeah.
how they view education.
It's about so much more than just write a paper and you're done. So how does the guide actually, lead you through that process?
Well, they actually lay it out right from the beginning, what their mission statement.
Okay.
It's all about developing, let me see if I can remember it.
Those learner profiles.
Exactly, like inquiring, knowledgeable, and caring individuals. And that really shines through in the extended essay. It's not just about, showing off what you know. It's about how you think,
Yeah.
how you tackle a research question, how you present your findings in a responsible way.
So academic honesty, that's going to be a big deal here.
Huge. Plagiarism is like a big no-no. They even give you examples of what plagiarism looks like.
Yeah.
Like from straight up copying to paraphrasing without giving credit.
Right. How do you even come up with a research question that doesn't make you want to tear your hair out?
Right. It all starts with a strong research question. They even have these 5 steps.
5 steps.
Yeah, first you got to start broad.
Okay.
Then you narrow it down, get to that specific area you're interested in.
So, I want to study the history of music is way too broad.
Way too broad.
Okay.
Think more like the influence of jazz on the civil rights movement. Once you have that focus, that's when you can actually start to ask those open-ended questions
Yeah.
that will guide your research.
Okay.
It should be complex, something you can really sink your teeth into. And ideally, something connected to bigger theories or concepts within your subject.
It's like finding that one puzzle piece
Yeah,
that unlocks the whole picture.
yes. That's when you dive into the existing research.
Right. Like you're a detective
Yeah,
gathering all the clues.
you got it. And that's what they call the literature review.
Ah, the literature review. Always sounds so official.
It is, but it's super important because
Yeah.
it helps you see what's already out there. What's been said, what hasn't been said. And that helps you refine your own question even further.
So we've talked about the overall approach to the extended essay, but this guide, it actually gets into the nitty-gritty of different subjects.
Oh yeah, it breaks it down subject by subject. It recognizes that research in, say, literature is going to look different from research in physics.
Makes sense. It's like they're giving you a personalized roadmap for each subject area.
Yeah.
Okay, let's dive into some of those. Language and literature. That one always seems so broad to me.
Right, like where do you even begin?
Exactly.
And the guide really pushes students to take those economic theories and apply them to real-world situations.
Ooh, I like that. So it's not just about abstract ideas in a textbook.
No way. It's about understanding how those ideas play out in our daily lives.
Oh, so they actually become evidence in your essay.
Exactly. They support your written analysis. They work together.
It's like show don't tell, but for art history.
In the world studies essay, it encourages you to look at those issues through all these different lenses.
Okay. So it's like history, economics, sociology, maybe even psychology,
Exactly. You're bringing all those perspectives together.
to paint a more complete picture.
Exactly. The guide emphasizes something called the researcher's reflection space.
Okay, reflection space. Is that where you go to meditate on your research?
Kind of. It's a place for you to, write down your thought process,
See.
your challenges, your breakthroughs, because that's part of the learning process too.
It's like they want to see how your brain works.
In a way, yeah. How you grapple with the ideas, how you develop as a researcher.
I love that. Okay, any final words of wisdom for our listeners before we wrap up? They're about to embark on this extended essay adventure.
Don't be afraid to be passionate.
Mhm.
Choose something you really care about, something that sparks your curiosity.
So we've explored the ins and outs of the IB Extended Essay Guide, giving you a sneak peek into this exciting, maybe slightly intimidating, but ultimately rewarding journey.
Absolutely.
Remember, this deep dive was just the beginning. Now it's your turn to take the plunge. Choose your topic, ask those burning questions, and embrace the adventure of research. Until next time, happy researching.